Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are preparing to travel to the Netherlands later this week for the Invictus Games, their first trip together outside the US since they moved there. But a trip over to the UK while they are in Europe to see Harry's royal relatives seems very unlikely, according to several royal experts. And one of the reasons why experts predict this will not happen is due to Harry's upcoming memoir, which will reportedly target his stepmother, Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall. Earlier this week, royal author Tina Brown said Harry can't stand his father's second wife and doesn't want her to be queen. She added he will go after her and Prince Charles in the explosive book and that he has not made his peace with her. So what's Harry's relationship with Camilla been like in the past, and what might it look like in the future? Here we take a look. Charles and Camilla went public with their relationship in the early 2000s, several years after the death of Princess Diana. But Prince William and Harry were not pictured with her in public until 2001. When teenager Harry was initially introduced to Camilla, their encounter was said to be awkward and tense. Love the royals. Sign up for the Mirror's daily newsletter to get all the latest news on the Queen, Charles, Kate, Wills, Meghan, Harry and the rest of the firm. Click here to sign up. Harry was only 13, missing his mum terribly and was not in a position to defend her memory. In her book Prince William, Born to be King, a palace source tells royal biographer Penny Junor, I think the relationship between them all is warm now, but if I'm honest, it wasn't then. I think they found it hard. To be fair to Camilla, she never tried to be mummy, but she was the other women and she was there and taking daddy's time. Meanwhile, in a new book called The Palace Papers by royal author and ex-Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown, she writes that Harry unnerved Camilla. According to The Telegraph, the book quotes a courtier as saying, when the younger boy was eventually prevailed upon to be in the presence of Mrs. Parker Bowles, he unnerved her with long silences and smoldering, resentful stares. But as time went by, he and William did appear to develop a warmer relationship with Camilla. Harry said in 2005, during an interview to mark his 21st birthday, that he and William loved her to bits. And he also publicly thanked her for making their father very, very happy. However, a friend said, although tensions have eased between the two of them over the years, it was more for a show of unity than a close relationship. There were big problems at the start, but as Harry and his brother William aged and matured, things got better and they can now coexist as adults. They were never close with her and they still aren't. When Prince Harry found Meghan Markle and first introduced her to his family, she is said to have bonded with Camilla thanks to their shared interest in yoga and fine wine. However, signs of cracks in their relationship began just before both Harry and Meghan stepped down as members of the firm. The Mirror revealed that Camilla was left very upset after Meghan insisted photos of her at a theater appeared on the day as she gave the important address. Camilla had been planning today's speech on the 10th anniversary of the Women of the World Festival in London for nearly a year. But Meghan allegedly broke a pledge not to overshadow Camilla's vital campaign against abuse by getting the pictures of her private visit to the National Theatre published the same day. The move sparked shock and fury inside the palace, with insiders revealing how Meghan has refused to listen to the pleas of staff. Meanwhile, much has been made of the relationship between Harry and his father Charles, especially after Harry criticized his dad in several interviews. And last August, a royal insider came forward to claim that the rift caused by the Sussexes leaving the royal family has done irreversible damage when it comes to the bond not just between Harry and Charles, but between Camilla and Meghan as well. They told The Telegraph, I don't think the Duchess will ever forgive Meghan for what she's done to the Prince of Wales. On the eve of her Platinum Jubilee in February, the Queen released a bombshell statement, saying it was her sincere wish that Camilla would be Queen Consort when Charles takes to the throne. But tellingly, Harry has not said a word about the dramatic news that Camilla, 74, will in effect become the next queen when his father Prince Charles, 73, ascends the throne. His silence speaks volumes, says one pal, who alleges Harry, 37, is still not close to Camilla. And Tina Brown told The Telegraph, William has accepted Camilla in terms of what she means to his father. Has been grown up about it. My father loves this woman, I can't fight it, so I won't. Harry, on the other hand, can't stand Camilla. He doesn't want Camilla to be queen, has very angry that it's happening. He has not made his peace with it and he probably never will. Later this year, Harry is set to release a tell-all memoir, which promises to be an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life. Harry's potentially explosive book will be published in the run-up to Christmas, and according to a friend will make clear his feelings about Camilla. The friend added, he has got lots to say about it. People think Hess keeping a low profile to respect the family, but it's not that. Hess writing a book has got a multi-million book deal and has keeping a lot of his opinions for that. The memoir deal states that it should include personal details of personal and family arrangements. And it will be a really intimate take on his feelings about his family and what has gone in the breakdown of the relationship. If they think that has gone soft, then they are mistaken. Just wait for the book to come out because that will shake the monarchy to the core. Meanwhile, royal expert and author Robert Jobson also told the Mirror the reason Harry appears to be staying away from the UK is the upcoming memoir. He said, his tome is likely to tackle his tricky relationship with the Duchess of Cornwall, who was confirmed as the future Queen Consort in February by our Queen and is probably the real reason he is staying away. Can you imagine how excruciating it would be over dinner if somebody was to ask what's in the soon-to-be-published Random House book about them?